Welcome to the delivery room. Aluminum and steel isn't crafted any better than this. Select a sweet set of wheels right here.
Good day, wheeler dealers. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Need for Speed Underground 2, episode 14 of NFSU2. There we go. I'll be alright, yes. We're in the car lot, so we're going to start out here, because keep saying there's new shit coming in. I mean, did just win a URL race in the last episode. All these things. And we can start going more and more powerful. Would have more appropriate if a German car. Get a Supra. Late 90s Supra actually would be pretty nice. Especially when you get it for free, because the sponsor's fronting the cash for it. You want this stock Supra? Well, I'd really rather, tuned Supra, but hey, needs must. Now I'm thinking... That sounds great. I was gonna say, I was thinking of... Need to get the color changed. I don't know about the... You probably do a different wing on the back. I don't know about the... I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like the idea of the Supra. We're gonna change it up a bit, but... No, this doesn't mean it's replacing the Focus. I've got sponsored car slots I could get for free, so why not get a Supra? I was hoping for a Mustang, to be honest, but, This is more what I was... how it would handle a Drifterino. We're going back into the stadium for the drift. Is there more than just the one intro for the drift? That's the only damn drift intro they've had. Everybody's got these nice stalled up cars, and I've got, I'm here. There we go, let's see how. Let's see how the Supra handles the drifts. As we go up, bang it up through the gears. I'm sure not nearly as good as everyone else handled that thing. And we'll swing it back around this way and back and forth, and no, not quite. We'll hold on to it barely. Bang it up through the gears again. Not necessarily any easier to drift. Not necessarily any easier to drift than the... Holy crap. I mean, they do have parts of a lap more than me, so... I'm well behind. I don't think... My still lap time's not helping. Do I get disqualified if I don't finish a drift on time? I don't necessarily think this might be any better. Finished second, which isn't great. Could use a little more power. I say it about everything, though, don't I? Let them get a small head start. And then we'll just get up to speed. I feel as though this would go better specifically if I had a manual transmission, but Because I lose the revs. Like, it doesn't help when it's down, like, the revs are so damn low. It does not help me. That was a good drift. With a 5 times multiplier, we can rack up some score pretty damn fast. 55,898. Second, dang it. I was concentrating for the whole damn thing and there's a tie! Are you shitting me? A tie? What are the chances? There's one goddamn point. I can do this. That's annoying, right? Oh, he spun, crashed, whatever. Somehow he has more. Get the old... kiss my ass. I was gonna say get the old Scandinavian flick going, but no. Run through the spectators. There we go. Not quite a Scandinavian flick that time, but, you know, it'll do. There we go. Now this has gone considerably worse than the last time. I don't know. That went better. Try and chain these together. It's not the easiest thing. Man. Last time I was 1 point off, and now this time. This time I just have no luck. I need to get a little more acceleration into the thing, or what? I wonder how this would go in the focus. Maybe if I just... I wonder how this would go in the focus. I'd hazard it probably go... It couldn't go worse, right? What happens if I run out of time? Race over, time's up. I still get my points, I just don't finish. Alright, let's see how the Focus stands up to the challenge. Arm drop, and away we go. Oh, come on. Nice thing is, you don't lose your drift points for hitting another car. Now, hitting a wall and such, yes. Car, not so much. So you don't lose any points for spinning. But you do. I don't know how I'm doing better in this than I am in the bloody in the Supra. Maybe I just need more power in the Supra. That helps. It's just one of those things you need a little more money to invest in Toyota. When I was looking back at the garage, it was a 0.00 visual rating Supra. Which is kind of hilarious considering that's where Focus started, and I don't think anybody would rate a stock Supra and a stock Focus as equally visually appealing. Alright, that was considerably easier than the Focus, the front-wheel drive car, oddly enough. Against the GTO, which was GTO based on the Holden Commodore. I think it was, because it's the new GTO, Pontiac GTO. So I think it was based on the Commodore, Nissan Sentra, and the Focus. Okay, so GTO might have been rear-wheel drives, but the rest were front. So maybe that was where my advantage came from. Oh, well, yeah, 300 rep. Thank you very much. Okay, that went a little better. Alright, had a little crash, but it seems to have taken, so that's good. Alright, I was a little concerned there every time. It doesn't crash often, and it's been crashing more recently, but... Alright, so, with that out of the way, there's another URL to do. There are 2 Street X's, 2 Sprints, just a single drift, and 2 drags. Let's say we never did come back and do that drag. Let's see, that sprint there. Now, is that the hidden? I don't know if I like that it does that, or... Oh, wait, the car specialty shop, hang on. It's right next to me, right? Because that had a thing for nitrous purge, right? We could gussy up the nitrous purge.
Hey, accessorize your ride with style and turn some heads when you race by upgrading your car's looks and audio right here.
Also said we could do... Oh, I was gonna say, it said we could do that, but nothing fancy. Window tint. Is there anything? Nah. We already did this. Nitrous purge. It's nothing new, is it? No. Now, can't do trunk audio or any of this crap. That's a shame. And I was hoping it would give something new, right? But it's just like the same nitrous purge that, you know, I currently have. Alright, idiot. This one. And we also got to keep an eye out near the Burger King. For a performance shop, was it? Car specialty shop? Something like that. Hoping. It's just a straight left. We'll head over to Beacon Hills. No points for the burnout? Come on, game. Should have been reading the signs instead of trying to figure out what the GPS was saying. Okay, that guy was backwards. Oh yeah, this one that we keep driving by. My goodness, we're actually going to do it. From point A to point B, through Beacon Hill and back again. Briefly into downtown and back again. So, I'm going to assume that the 2 little divergences there are probably near the tail end. So that's what's going to make that interesting. Is either that or we're going to have to get over to the left. We'll see where we start, but I get the feeling. That's going to be near the end, so it's very easy to make a late mistake that costs you the race. Everybody is ready for some action. And it is lights out and away we... Oh, Christ. I think I forced him into a wall. I forced him into a wall. Everything is happening. We're going to get some nitrous boosting draft. Here we go. No, we're not going to... Oh, I got punted. Now here we go. Hit traffic. Oh, well. And dump a bunch of nitrous to try and keep up here. Not as elegant as I'd hoped, but oh well. Needs better tires. Alright. I keep saying that. One of these days they'll let me buy tires. I keep telling you. Tires are the most important thing because they're the only piece of your car that has regular contact with the road. Ooh, got back in the throttle just a little too quickly and kind of rode the sidewalk and the retaining wall. I think this one will have a little cutout. Yep, missed it though. We're gonna have to dump some more. Dump all the nitrous to try and keep up. You don't want to lose too much ground. And at this point, I was going to try and use him as a brake to get through the turn. Didn't work. I have to wind it on up. Everyone is taking the short route. The leaders are battling amongst themselves right in front. And they will still be taking this route again. Oh my goodness, there's one over. I just went under one. I don't think I got enough time to make up here. No, I don't. One mistake. Not as bad as the guy ending up on his lid that we drove under, but we can pull this one off though. I got confidence here. And it is arm dropping away we go. I'm gonna just take the shortcut there. Got 100 points for the whole shot. And we'll slot in behind the RX-8. There we go. That was a nice attack of that turn. Just a little nudge of traffic. Everyone else does about the same. Pretty sure that one is the narrowest, or at least the trickiest, of the three hairpins. Might just be because it's going to be the fastest approach, because the other ones slow you down, slow down your corner entry relatively. That was close. I don't think I could have gotten any closer to that guy if I tried there. So. That one was just bollock stuff from the second I saw that dude there, agriculture there. Now, this time, it's a blind apex that you got a shortcut if you want to be in it to win it. We managed to somehow pull that off. That was the trickiest part. Well, that's where I lost the last one. Power slide, there we go. Got a lead of about a second. Still got lots of nitrous left to burn, which we probably burn on that last straight. good through this part. We'll get to the second part. Try to... Boy, he's going straight. Literally bang my way through there. Now we're gonna dump all the nitrous. And across the line. Just under 2 seconds. Second and 1.59, I think it said very quickly there, so we'll get 100 rep. And the full bank. I'm gonna say not the fastest car, but a little tuning the Celica can match paces with it, but gotta get that money for that tuning. That's why we need this bank. Right? All baby steps. It all comes together. I love it when a plan comes together. How is this going, anyway? No, that wasn't it. Career stats. Okay, so we're 15 of 20 event wins. So we've got a sponsored race, a DVD cover, and 3 more URLs that we need to do. So I'm thinking maybe we want to cover one of those 3 URLs right now. We'll go back to the... a yellow light. What the hell does that mean? Oh, it's a specialty shop. Okay. You've unlocked access to Audio Purge, or Nitrous Purge, sorry, and Audio Layout 1. Alright. Let's see what we can do with some of that then. So. Left wheel nozzle, what the hell does that mean? Right wheel nozzle, left hood, right hood, both wheels, both hoods, both lefts, both rights, lower, upper left, lower right. I was gonna say, be honest, I kind of prefer the snorting out of the hood, to be honest. I kind of prefer this for a Nitrous Purge. It seems a little more intimidating. It's like you're breathing smoke. You know, like Goldberg in WCW, right? When he came out through the sparks and the smoke, and he'd take a deep breath and just breathe it out through his nose. He just like, that's what I'm looking for, right? Yeah, let's stop making that noise. Yeah, let's go with this one. We do get trunk audio. We got stock and we've got a standard layout. Oh, for 15 points, I will take that. Trunk slot 2. Oh, slot 1. So we can get... I like how you get visual rating for just throwing shit in there. Okay, sorry. So we've got Kicker, MTX, microtransactions, JL, Clarion, and a JL audio amp, a Kenwood amp, an Alpine amp, a Kicker amp, an LCDs, NOS bottle, crossover small. I don't know what any of this means. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what any of this is or means. Just put 2, yeah, just put 2 JL subs in then. There. I don't think that doesn't look good. Can't do trunk neon yet, oh well. And then Nitrous Purge. Oh, we can do spinners now. Look at that. That's needless. Split hoods, doors. We'll come back to that later. But yes, we can get spinny wheels. Actually, can we look at the spinny wheels? We got Da Benjamins. Oh, it's got like $sign on it, I think. We got the Shooting Star. The Hurricane. A Blister. That's actually not terrible. West Side. Which again, doesn't look terrible, so. So what are we at right now for 284? So that adds a quarter point on there. It's a healthy amount. For how much? Doesn't actually say. Interesting. You gotta make you. I'm not forgetting to pay, am I? No. Gotta make you pay for that stuff, right? Alright, now we can go URL. See, it's about time I start paying attention to this shit. Alright? How many races are there on the... There's 3 circuits left. Are we near a circuit? Can we do a circuit fast? We can do that one. We'll do a circuit and then we'll do the URL. And that thing... Ooh. Man, I wouldn't have guessed there was something there, because I'm used to getting this thing. You drive by that so fast you don't even notice the light. If we hustle up, we can do both. Past the oddly placed Burger King. Reminds me of this McDonald's. That kind of looked like it was kind of just... Oh, and there's a green one here. Hang on. Oh, wait. No, that is on the map. Never mind. Yes, this one. Alright, we'll be okay. I'll be okay. It's through Beacon Hill. Oh, you keep calling this thing a heap. It's gonna kick your ass, Borwin. Well, as long as Borwin isn't in the Miata. And there's a Miata, a Lexus, and whatever it is on the end. That is exceptionally fast. I should have used the nitrous in the second stage of the start. Kinda tried to push it a little too hard through there. Oh, Christ. I had to bail there because everything was happening there. Alright, there... Oh, no. There we don't go. Alright, that's fine. Everyone is in sight. Oh, Christ, except for that guy. Oh my god, we're airborne! We're up and over. Good news, we've landed on our feet, having lost a lot of time. That's not good. This is not an opportune time to use the nitrous either, so we're just going to have to hope somebody else makes a bigger mistake. And by someone else, I mean all of them. So we're going to cut through there. Feels like we've done this or similar circuit recently. Jump cam! Clean section for a big nitrous boost. Just escape with our lives there. We're closing up on them, so at the very least we're not cocking this up entirely. That is a tight section there. We're going to use the nitrous. Try and catch up a bit, or at least minimize time. Again! I saw him! I moved him out of the way, and then I just got... I swear he moved on me. I'm sure somebody's just gone back and looked at that 5 times and said, no. It was entirely on you, Steve. We gotta do all that catching up again! Somebody ought to look at that. That's the second time you've gone through that puddle. It is not draining well. I was 90% sure I was going into his bumper there. They were making up time on third, not making up nearly fast enough to catch first, though. Avoid accident for the bonus nitrous. More bonus nitrous. Got a deflection off the cargo van. That's going to be fortuitously helpful. Now, we'll have to see. Stupid gearbox. Like, there's no manual override if you're on automatic. You can't... Come on. That's the 3rd time right there I've run into some jackass. And it's arm drop, and away we go. We'll hold the Miata at bay. Get a little power slide. Apparently, in this, if you hit someone, the drifting doesn't count. 100 points for gaining second. We'll gain first for 200. Can't make that turn to save my life. Alright, we'll be fine. We're gonna get a little draft. And because my car handles better, I don't have to hit the brakes through there. Now, here's the problem. We gotta get like Simon Pagino, and we gotta get the block on. I know, it wasn't really a block. If you watch the last lap of the 500, he does move back and forth across the track before Rossi. Rossi's following him. It's clearly Simon trying to break the draft, as opposed to him blocking Rossi. Because if you remember the broadcast, it's before NBC started talking to Rossi, they said, oh, he was talking, and Rossi said something about blocking, and it's like, oh, he's like, oh, I didn't mention it in the actual interview, so I guess points for him for that, but it was so, when he's on with NBC, he was so very diplomatic, and then the rest of the time he was so very undiplomatic, like, spent the entire race complaining about how much power that the, how much power the Chevys had, so. Good race, though. I enjoyed the 500 this year. I know I should have talked about it in the last episode, but I enjoyed the 500 this year. Holy crap, was bump day exciting. I'm glad I watched that. That was a fun event. Little Fernando Alonso getting bumped by Juncos. Team didn't have any damn sponsors. And they bumped McLaren. Unfortunately, Juncos, the Kaiser ended up in the wall, which is a shame, but okay, we're gonna go Pagano on him. Full Jean Girard. That's how Pagano was able to get sponsors, is because everyone thinks he's actually Sacha Baron Cohen. Oh Christ! I got the tail end out. I thought I was good through there, but I wasn't. All right. So we're good through there now. We get into slipstream. We're getting into draft. Oh, that was dirty. He nearly shoved me into traffic there. I never saw it coming. We're on a straight line through there. Now I hear him closing in. We're going to nitrous our way up. Dump all the boost and across the line. There we go. That's what you want, right? Just ahead of the IS. Just ahead of that Lexus. And I think I saved all my top speed for the very end there. So I did not have the best lap time by any stretch of the imagination. Wow, that MX-5 is fast. What the hell has he got strapped to that thing? Goddamn rocket. Oh, we've got roof scoops. Ew. I guess that's a thing. Alright, yeah, URL. See, when I do a nitrous purge, it actually costs me nitrous. There's some cash. There we go. Now we gotta... See, it's because it crashed in the middle there. If I've lost all sort of... I don't want to say I've lost all sense of time, but... Oh yeah, it's on the map there. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, we're good. I wasn't sure if we'd gotten the, whatever the red is, the graphics? We can do some paint and some graphics and we'll be... And you know you're going fast when the not so... I was gonna say when the outrun car... Ooh! That was a hit. And so you know you're going fast when the outrun cars get the hell out of your way. Now that purple light we did previously, that's a garage. In case I want to make a... Ah, crap. I forgot there was the closed off Coal Harbor or whatever it is. Not to be confused with Coal Harbor, Nova Scotia, which is where Sidney Crosby is from. Pretty sure he's from Coal Harbor. Pretty sure that is required knowledge in Canada. I think you have to do a pilgrimage there. Or you have to go somewhere to... Well, where is the URL sign-up game? Okay, I guess it's up top. There it is, just randomly on the ramp. Oh, well, I guess we'll park here, as long as nobody questions where we're parked. Some more airport racing? I could get down with that. I like the airport circuit. Oh, we get some story time again.
Check it out! It's the Big Daddy champ from up north.
Nah, man, can't be. Looks more like a chump than a champ.
So you're what all the fuss is about? Don't look like much to me.
You got that right.
You haven't got a chance, hero. On or off the track.
No, it's just like a matter of opinion. See, I like this circuit. These sorts of circuits, right? And use a little nitrous to get started. Not as... I was gonna say, not as fast as the last one so far. We're gonna wind up onto the back straight. We got ourselves a little breathing room. Try and slide in behind, get a little drafting. Well, just, I was gonna say, I don't know if we overcooked it, but we get through the downhill with a bump. That's up. Gets back on a runway. I was expecting to be back on a little taxiway. Have to get used to the suspension still. And where we can push and where we can't. Still got a couple laps to learn this one. I'm not too worried. Get the slipstream here. Duck out, take the inside. Duck out, take the inside. Oh, crap. Well, we've just dumped everyone. And the good news is everyone's kind of tightened back up. A little nitrous burn there. He spun, and I think I spent more time looking at him. than concentrating on my corner. Whoa. Big wide circuit, and everyone is trying to get into the same, like, 3 feet of real estate. I get that apexes are important, but this will be my first time trying to figure out my own breaking point for this, and I've not been paying a lot of attention to it. I need a little more rear brake here. In drift, I have all the rear brake in the world. Here, I need more rear brake. So I think that's the one upgrade they don't let you have, is a brake balance controller. There we go, we finally got it. Except I'm out of position for the next turn. He hits the wall. Now we're going to... and we're going to sit right there in a slipstream. I know, it is bump drafting right now. This is tandem drafting. Straight out of NASCAR. And we're going to Keselowski him into the wall. Trying... there we go. Survive. Oh, he's trying to turn me. He's trying to Keselowski me. Now the question is, am I good? Am I good? Yep. Alright. There we go. Not much of a gap, but a gap it was. That is the important thing. At least there's a margin of victory. That's the first one down. Let's get to the next one. Usually I don't win the first race of a tournament. That worries me. Try and get some nitrous for the second stage of the start. We're going to go into the hairpin. I just lifted. Maybe not the best way of approaching it, but we are also in the slipstream. It's a short circuit. Oh, he spun! He spun in the straight! Was that the RX-7? Oh man, that falls out from under you. It's the same... no, except this is flat, so it's not quite the same. Chicane. Oh, should not have clipped that curb. And that got me all sorts out of shape into the second half. Broke at the 2. Whoa, that was close. I almost thought I was going to put it in the wall there. Now, how are we doing? We're not quite in drafting range. Oh, there we are. Now we're picking up a sniff of draft. Break at that line. I remember I told you guys that before. Flat through here. No, I do not want to touch those curbs. I don't want to touch either of those curves, because even then they got out of shape on the second half. That there, I thought I could attack the... that was... whoa, that closes. I'm just going to say that was nice and tidy through the hairpin. No, it wasn't. Oh, Christ. Get off the runway! Nice braking. I think I told you guys the big line across the track is a good marker. Don't hit the curbs. That was about all the curb I was willing to try and take there, so. Alright. Brake at the 2. Minimum apex speed a little slower this time. I think I was around 80 last time. Minimum corner speed was 77 here. Came out much better this time. Just get up nice and wide. That went... it was a little out of control, but it worked out reasonably well. And just all the curb you could possibly want. There. And there. dump the nitrous and across the line. That went well. Every now and then your luck's gotta turn around, right? Got 6 points over the field, not bad. That's gotta be worth some extra rep points. 300 full rep points, in fact. Right on. Race stats, just out of curiosity, not quite the fastest, the RX-7. If he wasn't getting dumped in the straight line, he was doing okay. Or was it this guy that got dumped in a straight line? Could have been. Now, it had to have been this guy, because last place after the first lap, yeah. The hell happened to this guy? Leading the first lap up front the whole time, and then all of a sudden, somebody must have gotten to his bumper and turned him. What have we got mail for? New inventory in the car lot. Oh, well, of course, now that I've gotten, new taillights. I was gonna say, now that I went out and got a car, watch it be like a Mustang or something that I want, you know? Oh, well. Hey, it worked itself out in the end. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it worked itself out in the end. I mean, got a Supra. When I played Gran Turismo games, give me an option to have a Supra, used Supra on the cheap, and chances are I would do that. Gran Turismo 1, 93 Supra, that was, yeah. Bright red, and it's about between, just over 4,000, between 4,000 and 5,000 credits. That was, yeah, it wasn't an 88 one, was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was 93. There's 5 or 6 that I had to get the 88 Supra, but... Or was it 4, am I thinking of? So I had to get the Sprinter Truno. Everyone else I knew got in Gran Turismo 3 got the PT Cruiser. I got the Sprinter Truno, which was a rear-wheel drive Toyota in red. Couldn't get my Supra though. Was disappointed. Anyway, let's wrap this one up for this time. It's the reason why I'm driving around in literal circles. So until we see you again, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air. And as for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr, don't forget you can check out more Need for Speed Underground 2 in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.